Hello, my name is Leland Frost, and welcome weirdos! It is my van build for Vancity Vanlife here. So this is an E250. It is just a basic cargo van, and I didn't know what to do with it, and happened to see Chrome's channel when he started out, and just did what he did. Just started building it as I went along. Come on in and check it out. I bought it for a business, and then ended up that fell through. So I ended up watching Chrome and his channel, and watching Hobo Le, her channel, and decided, well, building this thing out into a home would be an interesting way to go. I started just with a basic just cargo van, and ended up all like the shelving here. I took a lot of that out, sold it, and had a bunch of stuff for the flea market, sold that, and then started building this thing out. So I went and put just your basic snap together flooring in, and I left this because I can put tools and odds and ends and little things in it. I put an AC in here, but honestly, when you just put some curtain kind of like stuff for screen, the AC is something you don't hardly ever use. Just a fan works really well. If you like your max air fan, I put that in, which those are nice. Depending on, if you've got windows and stuff that open, depends on if you need a max air fan. Since I didn't have windows that open, the max air fan was a great thing to have. My mother's boyfriend ended up giving me some pine boards, so I went and built my inside with pine boards, and I just went with regular house insulation up underneath that, and I wired it for 110, and then I got 220 even on the generator, but it's just 110 and 12 volt, and then for your lighting and stuff, 12 volt, and then the 5 volt strip lights, I go with that for my lighting, and then I've even got some of these little push lights and stuff. But it's all things that you while living in it, you just find something that makes it more comfortable or makes it more livable, and then you just roll with it. So you eventually tear stuff out and rebuild it again, but thankfully I've only tore stuff out once and rebuilt it. Basically, it's just reclaimed wood, and then like from the Dollar Tree, the flower pot and stuff. You gotta have a fire extinguisher, which is good just in case you ever have a fire. Dish soap, best stuff right here. This is stuff that I got from the Philippines. You just rub your pad on the dishes, and you can wash with cold water. You don't have to have heat to wash your dishes. This is stuff like from the Dollar Tree, just to decorate it, and then I went and did the flower pot. And you gotta have the What's Up Weirdos thing for Vancity Vanlife. So I've got that, and I got a few more on the back, and one on the Weirdos Unite on the tool thing. Perfect for the basic toilet. You just put a plastic bag in it, some kitty litter, some shavings, and just do your duty. Best bet is not to pee in this, just the poop. And it works perfect, and then all you can do is tie it up, toss it in the dumpster. The bed is, it's an old bunk bed. I just cut it down and found some cushions there at Martin's, which is in Maine. And I just went and built this thing, and I put my water under there so it stays cooler. Anything that needs to stay cool, boxed milk or whatever. Eggs, they do really well for at least a week under there. And then these are just the same cushions there from Martin's. I put a blanket here so I can be comfortable. And then I got pictures of my family here. And I carry fruit, so oranges, apples. It's always good to keep them in a lower area. They'll stay longer. I just put these up here more for decoration, but I do have a little blender. 300 watts of solar, and then I just got a 1500 watt power inverter that I just use. That's up under here. When we go in the back, I'll show you more on my diesel heater. But I've got this Coleman heater, the cook stove. And then if I'm doing a video and need voiceover, I just use this. And then I got my extension ladder. So if you need to get up on the roof or anything, you can just pull that out and extend it out. And then I got my fan here that blows the draft through. Okay, so back here, I've just got the basic Chinese diesel heater. I've had that for 3 years. It works really well. The pump is a little loud, but other than that, once you get used to that, you're fine. And then my tank is right there for the diesel heater. And 911, that's a good product for to keep the diesel from gelling in the winter. And then I got a cook stove here. It's a griddle. That just folds down, and you can cook on that and hook it to the tank in the back. And then when you want to cook on this, you just gotta undo all these little things, and depending on how you do it, and you even got your little fold-out chair. So if you want to enjoy sitting, you got that. You got my barbecue equipment. Put that all in a nice bag so it stays clean. And this right here, just bring that out, slide that out, you just bring that down, and then just you put these nuts on. Then you just put your that just sits right up there like that. You just hook that right in there like that. Once you get that all tightened up, you just run this back and put this right in here. And then my shower, this is how I shower. You just take this, bring this out around, and this right here, and when you turn that switch on, that is a pump up there, and the tank and all that, and I even got a small generator up there. And so then all you got to do is once it's on, you just click that, and you'll have water. If you want cold water, hot water, you shower off. Shower shorts, so it's like a beach shower, and you got shower shoes. You just stand back here and do your shower thing.
So you don't even use a curtain.
I don't even use a curtain. I just use the shower short thing and cool. and go that route. My family, Marietta and Marilia, a shout out to them and the whole family over in the Philippines. They're a very much inspiration for me. That's my daughter and my wife. Okay, so what got me into this was that I drove truck from 99 until 2016. And so I'd been all over the United States. But I wanted to slow it down a bit and see what was out there. Well, I seen Chrome and LE on there. So I decided, well, I had an old cargo van. Why not build that out into a home? My whole family and I, we're going to be doing more traveling. And so we're hoping to, we're building a bus build out, and then we'll pull the van behind it. And so we can do the long travels with the bus and do the in-between travels, the more vacation travel with the van. Actually probably even build out a high top or whatever Life Living 455. That's my Instagram. Or lifeliving455.com. You can check out my channel. Chrome, you're an inspiration. You really are awesome, and I'm glad that you put Paul here in the States since you couldn't be here yourself. And I love what you're doing with the shop, man. It is amazing. This is similar to yours, Chrome, but yours is better. I'm hoping to do the four-wheel drive version and the diesel version in the future with a high top. I kind of like the high top, but I don't mind this. This works for now. For the next couple of years, I think this van will hold out with me for that. And we'll see how my family likes it when they get here. Well, thank you, folks, for having me on Vancity Vanlife. It's been amazing, and I hope you come back again. And hopefully they open things up more so that I can actually come up and check out up there. Weirdos unite and rock on. Get yourself, it doesn't matter if it's a $500 van to a $1,000 or a $50,000 van. Just jump in it and just travel and see what it's like and roll with it.